Have you been asked to plan and deliver a reading activity as part of your teaching assistant interview? If so, you might think all you need to do is pick a book, read it to the children, and interact with them a little. But interviewers are actually looking for more than that. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly what interviewers want you to demonstrate through your reading activity so that you can confidently plan an activity that showcases your skills and puts you ahead of the competition. If this sounds good to you, stay tuned. Hello, fabulous TAs. I'm Lauren Reesner. I was a TA, one-to-one and HLTA for 20 years, and I even did 6 weeks of teacher training, but I absolutely hated it. And now I create videos that answer all your TA questions. So if you want to learn more about being a TA, grow in confidence, cope with interviews, and all manner of other TA related stuff, start right now by subscribing to my channel. A reading activity is a common task at TA interviews, and it's a great opportunity for you to shine. But many candidates make the mistake of thinking it's just about reading fluently and engaging the children. Now, whilst those things are important, interviewers are looking for specific skills and knowledge that will show them you truly understand the role of a teaching assistant. Your reading activity is an opportunity to show how well you can engage and interact with the children, demonstrate your understanding of learning objectives and differentiation, show how you manage behaviour and keep students on task, prove you are aware of special educational needs and inclusion, highlight your knowledge of safeguarding considerations, and provide an extension activity that builds on the reading. So let's go through each of these in more detail so you know exactly what interviewers are looking for and why these elements matter. So 1, a clear learning objective. What interviewers want? They want to see that you understand learning is intentional. Even when reading for pleasure, children should be developing specific skills such as comprehension, vocabulary, or phonics. Now, why does this matter? A clear learning objective ensures that your activity is meaningful and not just story time. It shows that you can plan with a purpose, which is a key skill for a TA. 2, behaviour management strategies. What interviewers want? They want to see that you can maintain control of a group and keep children engaged without disrupting learning. Why does this matter? A well-planned reading activity can quickly fall apart if behaviour isn't managed effectively, just like any activity can. Simple techniques like setting expectations at the start, using non-verbal cues, and varying participation methods, so like hands up, whiteboards, thumbs up, thumbs down, will make a difference. 3, differentiation for different ability levels. What interviewers want? They want to see that you understand children learn at different paces and require different levels of support to access the activity. Why it matters. A strong TA knows how to adapt an activity so that all children can participate. For example, you might ask simple closed questions for children who need extra support, challenge higher ability students with open-ended questions, use visual aids or gestures to support understanding. 4, supporting students with special educational needs and disabilities, SEND. What interviewers want? They want to know that you are aware of different learning needs and can make reasonable adjustments so that every child can access the activity. Why it matters. Inclusivity is at the heart of the TA role. Something as simple as providing a visual prompt, using a larger font for reading materials, or allowing additional response time can make a big difference for a child with special educational needs. 5, awareness of safeguarding considerations. What interviewers want. Now, while safeguarding may not be a major concern in a reading activity, Interviewers want to know that you are always thinking about student safety. Why it matters? If you are conducting your reading activity in a different location, for instance, so maybe it's a sunny day and you're going to read to them in the playground, you should be aware of risks such as children wandering off or gates not being locked, etc. You should also ensure that your chosen book is age appropriate and culturally sensitive. 6. An extension activity. What interviewers want. They want to see that you can take learning beyond the initial reading and help children develop their understanding further. Why does this matter? An, an extension activity reinforces the learning objective and gives you something to do if the interview panel decides to give you more time. For example, if your objective is to teach about rhyming words, an extension activity could involve children coming up with their own rhyming pairs. And that's the thing. Sometimes you are given more time, and they do that sort of deliberately because they want to see whether you've thought about this, whether you understand how to move learning on. So to create an extension activity, even if you don't end up doing it, because you can then, in the questioning part of the formal part of the interview, you can always say that you created an extension activity. Now that you know what interviewers are looking for, you can plan your reading activity with confidence. But if you want a step by step guidance on exactly how to create and deliver a great reading activity, check out my best selling PDF, How to Create a Great Reading Activity for Your TA Interview. It's available in my TA Control Etsy shop. And with over 80 sales, this resource has helped many TAs feel fully prepared for their interviews. So if you feel uncertain about how to impress your interviewers with your TA interview reading activity, this resource is exactly what you need. Because in addition to creating a learning objective, it also tells you how to find an age-appropriate book and where to find it. That's a question that I'm often asked. Manage behaviour, manage your time, because you're only given 20 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, so you have to get your timing right for these activities. Differentiate, cater for special educational needs and disabilities, factor in safeguarding, and it also tells you how to create an extension activity and how to create a lesson plan. Because if you've got a lesson plan, you can give that to your interviewers, and so they can see your thinking. And if something goes a little bit wrong, they can see what your intention was. So these things will set you apart from your competition, which is exactly what you want. And you can find the link to this best-selling PDF in the description below this video. And you can get ready to impress your interviewers. And you will find more TA problem solving videos here.